What's up, everybody? What's going on? Just got my ass off work, man, but I just want to bring something to y'all, uh, especially my people in the group, man. So, check this out, man. Like and subscribe and, hit the notifications bell, man. So when I upload, man, so I could, especially, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. We probably about halfway through the damn NBA season right now, and like the group, man, we didn't got up to 12,000 members right now. Uh, and what this group right here, my group, it's a fantasy group. It started like that. So the last 6 months, especially when we went legal in Illinois to sports books and shit like that. I was pumping it, and then sports books just really took over, and that's fine. That's neither here nor there. That's just something about the group. So everybody that really be posting the shit like that, they ain't really been here. You know what I'm saying? Like a month, 2, a week, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. I had this group for about 6, 7 years. Motherfuckers ain't been here number 5 minutes talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about what I was going to, about that same game parlay. Now, I got videos, like when I first started doing the same game parlay, I got videos about, doing the same game parlay, trying to hit how many other legs you're trying to hit, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to, do them safe, you know what I'm saying? Try to win you $100 off of them or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So when I bring this video to you, I ain't trying to send nobody off or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to geek nobody up or gas nobody up. I just want to, show people that this can, what I'm going to show y'all can be done. And you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm a predominantly fantasy player. Daily fantasy player. And, what we do, for a lot of people don't even know. See, a lot of people that came in this group don't even know what the fucking fantasy lineup is. So, a lot of people don't know what fantasy, we try to predict the outcome of player performances. You know what I'm saying? We get 8 or 9 players, depending if you play on DraftKings or FanDuel. You get 8 players on FanDuel. You get 9 players on FanDuel, 8 players on DraftKings. So I'm predominantly, fantasy player. I come on here every day in the morning, and I do fantasy videos, breaking down stats and stuff like that, and breaking down some of my favorite plays, and so that coincides with single player performances, and I think fantasy players, they have a knack. So they have an edge. A lot of them have an edge because we've been watching Twitter, following fantasy labs and shit like that since day one. All fantasy players know this shit already. You know what I'm saying? So, it was about 6,000-7,000 of us in there, already 8,000-9,000 of us in there already playing fantasy. So this shit right there, we don't have to, you don't have to, tell nobody. So, and then when you get news that players and stuff are out, in and out, you develop a knack to find out, well, this player's already out. It doesn't affect you. You know who to pivot to and shit like that. So with that being said, you'll develop a knack for knowing this person is questionable at 8 in the morning, but you just know he gonna play. You see what I'm saying? You just know he gonna play. Like LeBron James had a Q tag on since the first day of the season. So those type of things right there, we deal with daily fantasy players. We deal with stats, individual player stats each and every day. that's why prop bets cater to our strengths. Now, I'm really talking to, I'm talking to everybody, but I really want the people in the group to know this. Now, fast forward to the same game parlays, man. Everybody love this shit. This shit lit, It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So take advantage of this shit while it's here because, the basketball season don't last forever. The playoffs get tougher. The MLB right around the corner. You're gonna need in the group, we need to help each other. We need to talk about these games. We need to elaborate on these games and see what games is best. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk. We need get on these, we need to talk. Because certain players know certain people in the group, man, so many knowledgeable people in the group, we need to talk. You know what I'm saying? So let me get right into this right here. So, it's leading up to, I had to get that off my chest. So I've been playing around with this shit for a long time. Not for a long time, but for a nice little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be trying to knock their fucking head off. I ain't even got them yet. I ain't got them on the books like I want to. You know what I'm saying? But it's strategies that you can implement. You know what I'm saying? And games that you can target for you to hit them like I'm trying to hit them. And how I'm going to show you. And my fantasy players know this already. See what I'm saying? Comment below. You say, I know this because y'all know this. So like targeting high pace, bad defensive up pace matchups and stuff like that will get you a nice return if you hit it right. Now, I'm just gonna give you an example right here. Now, my players, you play football, fantasy football and basketball, and baseball, you know what the thing is. It's stacking. It's stacking. It's stacking, man. Stacking players. Trying to hit those tournaments. Stacking players. You catch one of these motherfucking games that go off the chain and stack it right, you're gonna nail it. You're gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. My fantasy players know this. Transfer that over to here. Now, what's been, the over has been trending, especially beginning of the season. The over has been trending hard in the NBA. Just over. What? Brooklyn? Psst, everybody get points. You get points. You get points. Everybody get points. In the beginning of the season. And I wasn't using this fucking method, man, But it still applies. You just got to know how to apply it the right way. Now, when I show you this right here, okay, let me see. I'm going to go to the same game parlay. And, you might think I'm crazy and shit like this, but, this is you don't have to follow this exact blueprint, but I'm just going to tell you. And, it's you can cut out the, I'm just going to show you right now. Now, if I'm thinking about points, I'm thinking about points right now. So let's say I'm going to use this game for example. This game has nowhere near potential to go off like some of these higher paced games, but just use this game for example right here. Every game is different and every player odds and shit like that, they're different. So, you target the right game and shit like that. So I will start right. Let's say for instance, let's start right here. I'm gonna hit this is Charlotte Hornets and the Utah Jazz. I'm gonna say, let's say I'm gonna have Zeller for 10 points. I will have, let's say, let me go down to 15 points. Let's say I have Bogdanovich. Let's say I'll have Bogdanovich for 10 points because he's so fucking up and down. And let's see, 15 points. Let's say I have Ball for 15 points. Rudy Gobert for 15 points. Let's say I'll have PJ Washington for 10 points. Let's say I'll have, what else we got here? 20 points. Nope. Let's say I'll have Gordon Hayward for 25. And let's say I'll have Rozier and Donovan Mitchell for 30 a pop. Now, you probably gonna say, it's people out here doing this shit already. I've been fucking around with it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around with it for a few days, ever since Saturday. Ever since Saturday. So, if I was to wager, let's say if I was to wager $2 on this, I know that would pay me like $1,200. If I was to wager $10 on this, it would pay me, $62 or whatever. If I was to wager $25, because I like to bet 25 on mines with the same game parlay. If I miss one, then I get my money back because I'm always missing one. So if I bet 25 on that, that's $15K. If I was to bet 30 on that, it should be around $20K. Now that's just points alone. And these are high usage players, you know what I'm saying? That I'm referring to. High usage players. This is 8 selections. This is high usage player cutting out all them bullshit ass motherfucking Jeff Green. I need him to get that 0.5 and all that bullshit. Like last night, I missed 3 tickets on this bum ass. And Tice, he needed 5 and he needed 6 points and shit like that. He gave me 5 points yesterday, and all that shit, cutting all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But this method works if you catch it right. The proof is in the pudding in multiple games. You know what I'm saying? So look, let me bring up some box scores to give you guys an example. What's this today? Okay, yesterday, for example. We're going to start off with the first game. Boston against the Pelicans. Let's go with the stats right here. Okay. We got Jason Tatum at 30 points, 9 and 2 and 2. Then we got Jaylen Brown, 25, 6 and 9. Tristan Thompson with 14. Kemba Walker with 14. You see a trend. We got a 30, a 25 right there. Let's go over here to the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, 33. Zion Williams, 25. Lonzo Ball, 16. That's your 30. That's your 25. That's your 15 right there. I haven't even got to peripherals like rebounds, assists, and steals. I'm just talking about raw points right now. Raw points. What's another game? Oh, Brooklyn Nets and the Clippers. Go over to the stats. James Harden, Kyrie Irving. That's your 30. That's your 25. And there go a few 10s for you right there. A few 10s for you. Let's go over to the Clippers. Paul George, 34. Kawhi Leonard, 25. He had 29, but 25. That's your 30 or 25 right there. I went Donovan Mitchell, 30, Rozier, 30, Gordon Hayward, 25. And, I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying? That's how, but you got to know which teams and, how to target that. You got to know the pace of play. all of that, who up-tempo teams, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And, that's why I get on here in the morning, every morning, and I do my video because I work overnight, and then I go my ass to sleep through the day. When I get up, I've been and went through my video early in the morning. I don't do this just for y'all. I do it for myself. Because as soon as I get up, it's time for me to, get my shit together. And it's almost time for lock. I got to go ahead and, do my, get my lineups, get my bets in and shit like that. Then, do some family shit and then go my ass out the door and go back to work. I work overnight. But, the proof is in the pudding, you know what I'm saying? Milwaukee's going up against, and both of these teams are fast-paced teams. Milwaukee going against Sacramento Kings, weak-ass defense. And what do you get? Middleton, 30. ABC, 30. DiVincenzo, 15. That's your 30, 15. Pat Connaughton, that's your 10. These Forbes, it is now Sacramento. They they don't score. They can, but they ain't finna go off the chain like that. But it's just I'm just bringing it to you. You know what I'm saying? We can go all the way back to the 19, 18, whatever, 17, 16. Whatever you want to do. I could just pick any day and just look at some games. You know what I'm saying? Anything. The Bulls and the Hornets. No, that was postponed. Okay, what we got here? This last week, some motherfucking time. Look at that. 128 to, Denver Nuggets. This was all the way on the 17th. Joker, 33. Murray, 33. What you got over here? The Washington Wizards. Bertans, he hit 10 threes. He went, how many threes he hit? He went 9 for 11 that day. But Bill, what Bill gonna do? They as a collective whole, they put up a lot of points. So, y'all get my drift. I point shit like this out every day when I do my videos. Now, rewind back to Saturday. I posted this in the group. I almost hit that motherfucker. I missed three. Rui didn't get there for me at 25. Gary Trent Jr. didn't get there for me at 25. And Robbie Covington, he's supposed to give me 15 points. And I think he scored, Covington scored 14 points, I believe. And Westbrook, I only had him for 15 points because this bitch ass be, he be on some shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And, I posted this too. I posted this in there too. All this got something to do with, player performances and, us as fans, we need to get out there in the group. We need to get out there and converse, you know what I'm saying? We need to converse, you know what I'm saying? This right here, oh, the FDG up there, that's FanDuel group. I had to, crayon that motherfucker because people like to steal your shit, man, and put it in like this theirs and shit. So when you see that FDG, but anyway, yeah, this punk, this nigga here, man, Duncan Robinson, man, he had 11 points. I was finna crack them. That was 12-5, almost 13K right there. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't got them the way I want to get them yet, but I wanted to point that out to y'all. A lot of y'all might know this, a lot of y'all probably don't, man. But anyway, like, subscribe, man. Hit that, hit the notification bell, man. And we need to chop it up more. We need to chop it up more because a lot of people don't know a lot of information. Like me, I don't know a lot of information. I might know some information that we need discussion. We need discussion, man. Peace out.